Hello, friends. It's Sarah Keene. I'm really happy to be with you again today. It is August 28th, 2022. We are in a very special time. This time of evolution is allowing us to see old patterns that we've experienced before and come out of that karmic loop. So our planetary systems, there's many planets in retrograde right now that are helping us to move through life and to look at old circumstances, events, situations that no longer are serving us. And when we see that come up to us, it's time to jump off that merry-go-round. It's time to come out of that karmic loop. How do you do that? By noticing, hey, I've already seen this situation before. I don't want to do it again. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, don't want to do it again, right? So this time where we see those situations or circumstances kind of coming up where we're like, gosh, this feels all too familiar. Know that you are seeing it from a higher perspective this time. In our ascension, instead of being on a karmic loop where we're just around and around and around in a circle, doing it over again, we are now moving in a spiral, upward and outward. And so as we continue to raise our frequency up, or bring in an awareness of our spiritual gifts, our unconscious self, the subconscious, our conscious self, the logical mind, our spiritual self. As we start to bring in an awareness of all those pieces of ourself and know that those pieces of ourself are helping us to make different choices, to see ourselves differently, to see other people differently. And we move up in our awareness and our ascension process when we see old circumstances that are being presented, but don't react to them in the same way. So what you can do to stop that karmic loop and to start moving on your process of evolution and ascension with whatever that circumstance is to be in your now moment. Come back into this now moment. This is why you hear so many people talking about it. Oh, be in the now moment, be in the now, be in the now. Because when we're in the now, we are not holding on to everything so tightly from the past. Otherwise, you're thinking about the past. And we're not stressed out or anxious about what's coming in the future. You're just processing. Where are you right now? And we can do that by being mindful, breathing, contemplating how it feels to be right now, noticing the things around you. Go out in nature and just name off all of the beautiful things that you're seeing. Deep breathing, slow breathing. These are the things that bring you back, resetting you. They bring you out of fight or flight that you're in with the analytical, logical mind trying to save itself and figure everything out. Come back into a place of regeneration. Come back into yourself. When you're back in your body, when you're back in your body, when you're in this now moment, you can be aware of your intuition. You can be aware of your spirit. You're not just keeping up with the reaction of what you used to do in that situation. That keeps you pulled into karma. So I have a few things that I wanted to tell you about that I'm doing. I'm starting back up my meditation club, but I'm going to bring it back to you in a new way. We're going to be doing it once a month, first Thursday of every month at 6 p.m. $10, you can join. It's going to be an attunement, a hypnosis, a meditation, just bringing us back into this now moment and allowing us to experience whatever our collective spirit guides think is the best thing for us. I'll be guiding the meditation. You'll be relaxing and showing up. The next thing that we're going to have is on the 24th of September. I'm going to be hosting a class for my mentor, Minister Matthew Smith, who has worked, he's over in the United Kingdom and he's worked over in Arthur Findlay College. He's going to be bringing us a class about confidence with spirit. I'm going to be bringing you more details about that in the next coming week. I'll send that out in email as well. I'm also going to be teaching a class, 2 classes in October. And those classes are going to be about coming out of trauma. So what are some practices that we can do when we're coming out of some trauma-based reactionary experiences? What can we do to come back into our body? I'm also going to be bringing you into reconnecting back with the self. So when we get out of our trauma, we can reconnect back in with ourself. It's all a part of the process, coming back into your own energy. So I'm excited to bring these classes up for you. And I'll be bringing you more information about that coming up real soon. So until then, I'm also available for the one-on-one sessions. I'm getting ready to go on a conference from the 3rd to the 12th. So you can get me back in my office right now for this week. Quick, get on the schedule. Or then you can set up a schedule for the 13th of September or after. So I'm sending so much love to you, and I hope that you're doing well. Take care. I'll see you soon.